Hi, I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. Alright, I got a news story from worldsocialistwebsite.org, and it's about how Google has been censoring progressive media outlets. In the 3 months since internet monopoly Google announced plans to keep users from accessing fake news, the global traffic ratings of a broad range of left-wing, progressive, anti-war, and democratic rights organizations have fallen significantly. The company said in a blog post that the central purpose of the change to its search algorithm was to give the search giant greater control in identifying content deemed objectionable by its guidelines. It declared that it had improved our evaluation methods and made algorithmic updates in order to surface more authoritative content. So this is already problematic because giant information corporations saying we want to make sure we can control what you're seeing. So they're exercising too much control over the information, and that's creating more and more problems in our society. Like here, it talks about last month we updated our search quality rater guidelines to provide more detailed examples of low quality web pages for raters to appropriately flag. These moderators are instructed to flag upsetting user experiences. So they're trying to determine what's going to be upsetting. So of course, they're going to weed out stuff they don't like, not necessarily information and websites that people don't like. Plus, they don't need to do that anyway because the links pretty much tell you what you're going to see. So the user's going to say, I don't like that link. I'm not going to click on it. So a company doing that is just to control what the people see or try to get people to click on sites they prefer or try to funnel traffic to their preferred sites so they could get more money, or their business partners could get more income and profits. So it's just monopoly trying to control everything so they get all the benefits at the detriment to the people. Google does not explain precisely what it means by the term conspiracy theory. Using the broad and infamous category of fake news, the aim of the change to Google's search system is to restrict access to alternative websites whose coverage and interpretation of events conflict with those of such establishment media outlets as the New York Times and the Washington Post. By flagging content in such a way that it does not appear in the first 1 or 2 pages of a search result, Google is able to effectively block users' access to it. Given the fact that vast amounts of web traffic are influenced by search results, Google is able to effectively conceal or bury content to which it objects through the manipulation of search rankings. And this is really important. Just last month, the European Commission fined the company $2.7 billion for manipulating search results to inappropriately direct users to its own comparison shopping service, Google's Shopping. Now it appears that Google is using these criminal methods to block users from accessing political viewpoints the company deems objectionable. So this has affected a whole bunch of different news and media organizations like Alternet.org, globalresearch.ca, ACLU.org, Counterpunch.org, WikiLeaks, the World Socialist website that I'm reading this article from. It's just numerous. It's also affecting some of the YouTubers that make progressive media, like Tim Black and Zoo Politicon with Holly Seeger, probably H.A. Goodman's getting hit too. I believe I'm getting hit also. Actually, I think I'm getting crushed a little bit because since I'm such a tiny channel, Google could crush me pretty easy with just one small change because I have little viewers. So this is a problem. So I'm actually moving my content to dailymotion.com because they're another video hosting website. So hopefully other people will be able to find my channel in my news show on there and not just on YouTube, since Google owns YouTube, so they're able to also they've been doing shady shit on YouTube with progressive media for the past few months. So if our government wasn't corrupt and bought by the big corporations like big pharma, the big media companies, big oil, etc., the federal government and maybe one or a few of the state governments would have fined Google a whole bunch of money too for doing the criminal acts of restricting access to the information. That's just doing a big harm to the American public in general. But since our government doesn't work for us, they work for the corporations like Google, Time Warner Cable, a lot of the oil companies, etc. The government's not going to fine them for unethical stuff like that. So what we need to do is we need to get the word out, and we need to tell people stop using Google, and we need to start using Yahoo, MSN.com, Bing, other search engines, because Google's too big of a monopoly. They have too much power. And of course, when big corporations gather a whole bunch of power, what they do is start crushing their competition and then start crushing the people. Alright, so if you like my videos, just like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Also check my channel out. I'll put a link for dailymotion.com. I also need to tweet out that I'm put my show on dailymotion.com too, so more people could go over there. Also, I'll put a link for my GoFundMe campaign, because I need your help so I could grow the channel, because I just can't do it that much without the people giving me money so I could keep making this show. Alright, thanks.